Case 5. Equations containing the unknown quantity on both sides. Now, there's a key point that you need to note. When the equation contains the unknown quantity on both sides, then we group the unknown on the left-hand side and the constants on the right-hand side and solve, right? And here we have 6 examples, and we are going to go through each of them. So example number 1, we're given 5x minus 3 is equal to 2x plus 9. Now what we are going to do, we are going to group the like terms, right, on one side of the equation. So here we have 5x, and 5x is a like term to 2x. Likewise, 9 is a like term to minus 3. Now the numbers here like 9 and minus 3 are called the constants, right? And 5x and 2x are called the unknown variables, right? Now, in order to group the like terms, right here we have a positive 2x. So in order to get rid of this 2x, we are going to subtract 2x from both sides. So that's the first thing that we're going to do, right? So what we're going to do, we're going to write back exactly what we have. So we're going to write 5x minus 3. We're going to leave a little bit of space, put our equal, put back our 2x plus 9. Now in order to get rid of 2x, we need to subtract 2x from both sides. So I'm going to use the red pen to show it. So we need to subtract 2x from this side. And we also need to subtract 2x from this side as well. Now 2x minus 2x, that's going to give us 0. So in other words, let us cancel out. So these two terms are going to cancel out. So what we're left back with on this side is actually 9, right? Now here, 5x minus 2x can be combined. So 5x minus 2x, that's going to give us 3x. So what we're left back with here is 3x minus 3 equal 9. Now, we don't want this minus 3 here. So what we can do is to add 3 to both sides. So I'm going to add 3 to this side. And I'm also going to add 3 to this side. Remember, whatever you do to one side, you have to do it to the next side in order to keep the equation balanced. So minus 3 plus 3, that gives us 0. So in other words, they cancel out each other, right? So what we're left back with is just 3x is actually equal to 9 plus 3, that's going to give us 12. And in order to determine the value of x, we need to get rid of this 3, and it is being multiplied in the x. So in order to get rid of it, we need to divide both sides by 3. So we're going to divide this side by 3 as well. So here, 3 will cancel out 3. What we're left back with is just x is equal to 12 divided by 3. That's going to give us 4. Alright. Now to example 2. Example 2, we're given 6a plus 4 is equal to 3a plus 10. Again, we are going to group the like terms. So if we want the the a terms on the left hand side, what we're going to do, we're going to look at this positive 3 here, and in order to get rid of this positive 3, we need to subtract 3a from both sides. Alright, so we're going to subtract 3a from both sides. So we're going to subtract 3a from this side, and we're also going to subtract 3a from this side. Now 6a minus 3a, that's just going to leave us with 3a plus our 4 here, so plus 4 is equal to 3a minus 3a, that leaves us with 0, so what we're left back with is just positive 10 on this side. Now we need to get rid of this plus 4, so what we're going to do is to subtract 4 from both sides. We're going to subtract 4 from this side, and we're also going to subtract 4 from this side. So positive 4 minus 4, that gives us 0. So what we're left back with is just our 3a here is equal to 10 minus 4, that's going to leave us with 6. 3a means 3 times a, so we need to get rid of this 3. So we're going to divide both sides by 3. And divide this side by 3 as well. 3 will cancel out 3. So a is going to equal to 6 divided by 3. That's just going to be 2. Alright. Now to our third example. We have 5 minus 4b is equal to 4b plus 1. Again, want to get rid of this positive 4b. What we are going to do is to subtract 4b from both sides. So we're going to subtract 4b from both sides. And we're also going to subtract 4b from this side as well. So here we have our 5, so we put our 5 minus 4b minus 4b, that's going to give us minus 8b. And 4b minus 4b, that's going to give us 0. So what we have here is just positive 1. Here we need to get rid of this positive 5. So we're going to subtract 5 from both sides. We're also going to subtract 5 from this side as well. Positive 5 minus 5, that's going to give us 0. So what we're left back with is negative 8b is equal to 1 minus 5, that's going to give us negative 4. What we're going to do is to divide both sides by negative 8. Also divide this side by negative 8. Negative 8 will cancel out negative 8, so b is equal to this negative sign in numerator will cancel out this negative sign in the denominator, and 4 over 8 is just the same thing as saying 1 over 2. So b is equal to a half. Now to example 4, we are given 2y plus 3 equal 6 minus y. What we're going to do, we're going to group the like terms, which is the y. So in order to get rid of this minus y, we're going to add y to both sides. We're also going to add y to this side as well. Here, 2y plus y, that's going to give us 3y. Plus our 3 here is equal to 6, because minus y plus y, that's a 0. So here we need to get rid of this plus 3. So what we're going to do, we're going to add 3 to both sides. Sorry, we're going to subtract 3 from both sides. And if we subtract 3 from the left hand side, positive 3 minus 3, that's going to give us 0. So left backward is just 3y. Is equal to 6 minus 3, that's going to leave us with 3. All we need to do is to now get rid of this 3 that is multiplying the y. In order to do that, we need to divide both sides by 3. Three here will cancel out 3. Therefore, y is going to equal to 3 divided by 3, that's just 1. So y is going to equal to 1. Now to example number 5, we have 7x minus 15 equal 3x plus 1. Here we have this positive 3x and we want it over on this side. So what we're going to do is to subtract 3x from both sides. So we're going to subtract 3x from this side. And we're also going to subtract 3x from this side as well. Seven x minus 3x, that's going to leave us with 4x. Minus our 15 here is equal to 3x minus 3x, that's going to give us 0. So all we are left back with is just positive 1. Now we need to get rid of this minus 15. So what we're going to do is to add 15 to both sides. So we're going to add 15 to this side. And we're also going to add 15 to this side as well. So clearly, minus 15 plus 15, that's going to give us 0. So our left back with is just 4x is equal to 1 plus 15, that's going to give us 16. In order to determine the value of x, we need to get rid of this 4. This 4 is multiplying the x, that means we are going to divide both sides by 4. We're going to divide this side by 4, and we're also going to divide this side by 4. So 4 will cancel out 4 here, or left back with this x is equal to 16 divided by 4, that's just 4. So x is equal to 4.